As you likely know, hunters headed into Pennsylvania's woods on Monday, hoping to hit their targets. Deer season began. The Pennsylvania Game Commission estimates 750,000 hunters hit the woods. And for many hunters, this isn't just sport, it's a meal source for their families. For other hunters, deer hunting can provide meal sources for other families. We are talking about the state's Hunters Sharing the Harvest program. Director John Plowman is here along with Joe Arthur from the Central Pennsylvania Food Bank. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's start with you, John. So how did this program begin?
It became as a coalition of hunters, farmers, sportsmen, public officials, trappers, all realizing that there was a better way to use the wildlife resource when you could get more than one deer. And back in 1991, the ideal opportunity was for a hunter to be able to donate a deer to the food bank program. And of course, as you said, a deer does provide over 200 meals.
That is a lot.
Yeah, and
I
it
never
goes a long
realized
way.
that.
Absolutely.
So how easy is it for a hunter to do this? Are there fees involved?
Well, we asked the hunter to take the deer to one of our almost 100 participating processors, deer butchers around the state, of which there's some in every county, and you can find them on the website. We asked them to leave a $15 deductible copay, and then our program pays the balance of that butcher's bill for each deer at the end of the season.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it works well.
Very good. So, Joe, how does this benefit the Central Pennsylvania Food Bank? It must be wonderful.
It is. Venison's actually a very nutritious meat. And as John had mentioned, 200 meals from each deer. Last year, we received over 10,000 pounds of this wonderful venison. So for us, that was about 50,000 meals worth of meat. We bring the vegetables to add to that, and that serves 50,000 meals. That's a huge deal.
Wow, that number just floored me. 50,000.
It's huge. It's huge.
That is amazing. So, I mean, you sort of touched on this, but this is huge for Pennsylvania families.
It really is, and so I don't forget, I want to really thank the hunters that give up that deer, because I know as a young guy, that deer was very important in our family. So they're giving up, a very valuable commodity here. So I want to thank them and actually appeal to donors around the state. They can actually help by donating to Hunters Sharing the Harvest, donating money, which helps pay the processors for this.
Sure.
But it is very important. We have pantries that we serve and soup kitchens that use this wonderful meat, and it's in demand. So the more we can get, the better.
So it is in demand. So, John, how can folks donate? How do they learn how they can do this?
Our website really gives you the A to Z on how to donate a deer or money, and what all the different elements are, where the butchers are located by county, how you can get a hold of a volunteer coordinator in a various county to get more information. We have a toll-free number they can call right here in Harrisburg and find out where to take the deer. And we try to make it easy. Wherever they hunt, live, or anywhere in between, they can get that deer into the food bank pipeline by dropping it off at one of our butcher shops.
Just very quickly, about how many deer are donated every year to the program?
Well, we shoot for about 5,000 whole
Whoa.
deer. Yeah, we're very lucky. There's a lot of deer in Pennsylvania, and hunters can get more than one tag in order to keep hunting. And because of that, our numbers go up every year, and the average sized deer will yield 40, 50, 60 pounds of edible meat once it's boned out. So Joe's program and all the other regional food banks in the state really benefit. And that's why we shoot for 100,000 pounds a year.
Absolutely. How can people get in contact with you again?
Our website, www.sharedeer.org, has everything you need to know on how to get a hold of me.
Very good. Thank you so much for bringing us this message. And we are talking about donating food. You're going to be back later in the show to tell us about another way folks can do it. So thank you so much, gentlemen.